Yeah, come on. Really? You gonna out me like that?
We don't have to talk about
You
it.
gonna out me like that? No.
Well,
I'll back myself up because I have sources.
We know that you're hanging perky. Lucas is hanging perky.
I'm hanging perky, baby.
Yeah. Welcome back to another episode of JustOneFern. Lucas and I here do a whole lot of talking about a whole lot of nothing. Lucas is back. He's back after I brutally ripped him to shreds.
I hated that.
You were not happy.
It. I wasn't happy.
You were joking about it. I could tell it upset you a little bit.
I was a little hurt.
You were a little hurt
because you want to know why?
Why?
You want to know why? Because you called me out saying I gave you no other options.
You did give me no other options,
and you keep saying that
because you did,
as if I didn't give you ample time to do this second episode. Do you remember the episode before? We did it. We did an episode. And we both talked about doing a double header where we record 2 episodes because I wouldn't be there.
We did talk about a double header, yes.
And then we finished ours. I'm like, when would you like to do the next one? You want to do it later? And you're like, I'm not feeling it. So out of the kindness.
Because it was rough getting through that one.
Yeah.
Because you know what you did at the end of the last one? You did your long ass pitch. And I was like, I can't do anymore.
And you know what? I could have gone a whole nother episode.
Podcast and I was mad.
I gave you an opportunity. I gave you a choice.
You gave me one opportunity, and it was before we even recorded our last episode, or it was at the time before it came out.
Yeah, and
then I did one by myself.
And you know what? As mad as I am at you, and as much as you trashed on me,
I did. I will say I trashed you really hard. I really went in, and I thought I phrased it perfectly. Did you like the teaser at the beginning?
Yeah, I did.
Pull people in?
It pulled me in.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, made me go, fuck you. I'm going to watch that.
Lucas said the worst thing he's ever said to me. Roll.
That's great.
Yeah.
No, that's good.
And you did.
That's good.
It was so funny, though, because it was just, I went to visit my girlfriend. Odds Cassie watches it that you're not in it? 0%. 0% chance. Yeah, that's what I thought.
She tries to watch.
I come for you more than her in that.
That's tough. What?
I don't attack her in that.
Yeah. Well, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
I attack you. Well, it's your fault, so I attack you.
But you did good. Honestly, you did better than I thought was possible.
Thank you.
But what you did is you shifted the format quite a bit.
I did, yeah.
And I think it worked.
I had no other choice. Like, you left me no choice. I had no choice but to do this. And that was act as if I guess I was kind of doing like a TED Talk almost.
You were doing like a TED Talk. You were doing, I know beforehand you told me you were thinking about going for like a, what's his name?
Oh, a Theo Von style thing. That's exactly what I was trying to do.
And can I be honest with how it hit me? How it came across?
Yeah, how did it come across?
Aunt Jan will understand this. There's a specific like radio talk show, like conservative radio talk show host thing that you had going. And not that you sounded conservative at all, but Aunt Jan listens to this man in the shower. I don't know who it is. But she likes to, when she has her time, she'll put on the radio. Sounds like NPR, but a bit more, maybe a little bit more aggressive.
Okay.
And you had these moments where you're like, all right, people, what are they doing? What are we thinking? You're talking for the consciousness of humans.
It was I listened to a few like normal podcasts, right? Ones that aren't comedy. And I was like, how do they speak? They speak just like that.
Speak just like that.
They're like, it's like they are almost radio personalities, like TV talk show hosts. But it was very like it's as if they were NPR-ish, right? I was kind of like keeping it, but I did it in a way where I was also basically just doing bits I had planned for stand-up.
It worked really well. Yeah. I thought it worked really well. Where you were doing that. You're continuing. I could tell some of it was improvised, some of it was not. Right.
In my head, I said, "Don't say no."
You said yes.
You can cut out a lot. You
said yes to yourself quite a bit.
Yeah,
and I think that works.
The majority of the last bit, which you didn't see, I did voicemails.
You did voicemails.
Yeah, we had a caller.
No, we had a caller. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it you?
No, I swear to God, it wasn't me.
What did they say?
They were asking for advice on their kid smoking weed. And so I gave him advice, and there was a lot of it that I cut out because I was like, oh, I'm getting pretty dicey with this. There's a lot that I cut out with. I thought, thank you though. I appreciate that.
No,
I think I did pretty well.
You did great.
There was no way I could have just done this and talked to you while like pretend I'm like talking to you, but just me.
Yeah,
it just wouldn't have worked.
It wouldn't have worked.
I had to be speaking directly to them.
You know what? This makes me excited because that means we can expand our format a little bit.
Yeah.
And the next time, like, you give me no other choice, because this has happened already.
Right.
I'm going to remind you that happened to me first.
Yeah. Well, you didn't give me a choice.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was saying. Yeah.
It's gonna get a little crazy
when you do one alone.
It's gonna get a little wild, and it's gonna get. We're all not talking to you. I'm talking to you out there who's listening. We're gonna have a really weird experience together.
Are you gonna get naked?
They won't know. I could be, and they wouldn't know. Right now, I'm naked under these clothes.
Yeah, you are.
Most people don't realize that.
Most people don't know that.
But you're going to see into a spot in my head that I keep very, very secure, very tightly wrapped under lock and key. And I keep that key in a bank very far away, offshore account, for a very good reason.
Right.
And we're gonna party.
Yeah. And you're welcome, by the way.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Because I'm doing this podcast now so that Lucas doesn't have a single episode this week because I'm leaving. If he did his own, you'd see into that soul. Now, I think if you do one by yourself, you have to also edit it because I want to be completely blind.
No, I want you to watch it and go, what?
Yeah,
I live with this guy.
Yeah.
I want that.
You gonna do it naked from my bed?
Well, now that you say it, now that it's in my mind, I might do some of it from naked in your bed.
Yeah.
From your bed when I'm naked.
Mm-hmm. We all know you've already been naked in my bed.
A lot. A lot. More than you know.
Yeah.
And I want you to know that now. Yeah. But it's more than what I say more than you know, and then you imagine a larger amount. It's bigger than that.
It's more than that.
It's bigger than that.
Think of the most you could think of. It's more
than that. Yeah.
God. But yeah, I think you should do a solo at some point. I don't know when I'll be gone.
I will.
Besides this weekend, but at some point. I think we should start doing, like, regardless of what's happening, an episode. Someone has to put out an episode.
Someone has to put out an episode. Yeah. Absolutely.
Even if you have to do it alone, an episode has to come out.
I'm thinking about, I might backstock a couple. Have them ready. Be like, oh, we don't have an episode this week? Here you go.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Yeah.
And you go, no. Lucas, I don't want it after the last one.
Yeah.
We lost subscribers.
You should put on, like, you should have, like, a panel of misfits that you do an episode with. Just you and like 4 other people that we don't know.
How about the homeless man?
Oh yeah, you bring on the homeless man.
Oh, poor son
Lucas
of a
has
bitch.
an idea to bring on a homeless man for the episode.
I think that'd be great.
It would be good. We still need to get.
He could do the whole episode by himself. I'm sure.
Do you think we're at a point now where we could have Michael Thomas White on?
I don't think he would go on any. I don't think he believes anyone likes him.
No, I don't think we're big enough.
Enough. Yeah. I don't think we're big enough. Yeah. Absolutely. Because he is a pop star in his head, and we need to be Aaron Kimmel and Lucas Fallon.
Yeah.
In order to do that, and I think very soon, by the end of the year, I think that should be one of our New Year's resolutions for next year. I think next year our New Year's resolution should be things we do versus goals.
Oh, I like that.
And they will help the goals.
Mm-hmm. Well, one of my goals was to hit 500 subscribers. We are now 8 away from 400.
We're very close.
So we're only 108 away from our goal. So we're going to do that. And we need you to help. If you haven't, right now, as you are watching this episode, right now, are you listening? Yes, good. Click like. Press the like and leave a comment and also subscribe. Do all of those things because they help us a lot more than you know. So please do that. Please do that. Think of the most it could mean. It's more than that.
Say anything. Write K.
Yeah, right. Ugh.
Comment K.
Right. Ew, gross.
Do a period. Look up the universal sign for a blank space. Comment that. You can do
Blank Space by Taylor Swift.
That's
just put a Spotify link to that.
That would be really funny.
Yeah, do that.
If somebody does that, I want them to be on our next episode. We will have you on our next episode. If
you can do it when Lucas is just solo.
No.
I have to be there?
I mean, on our next episode.
Yeah.
No qualifiers. If you comment the Spotify link to blank space, I want you on our episode.
Okay.
It's that simple. Do it.
As long as it's
I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
You think I'm kidding? Do it. They're not going to do it.
Why are you yelling at our list? Unless you're yelling at cousin Jenna.
Jenna might do it.
Well, Jenna's not allowed on the pod after what happened last
time. Well, I don't think you have full control over that after what happened last time.
I was verbally assaulted.
You were verbally assaulted.
Verbally assaulted. And I've noticed whenever you bring someone on the pod, I'm verbally assaulted.
They don't like you.
Yeah.
Well, I think
it's always women. Does that say something about me?
I think it says something that I think it's a little peek into what might happen if I had a lot of money.
You would bring on the worst.
Bring on the worst, women in particular, because I don't know why I think that's very funny.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
you would just let them rip into me,
and I would.
I've
always said that.
And I've always said that.
Yeah.
Who are they?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I like that you referred to me as Kimmel and you as Fallon. It's upsetting, but it's true. I hate it, but it's true.
It was subconscious, and I think it had to happen. Because what's funny is I think you laugh more though, like Fallon. However,
yeah, I do laugh a lot.
However, I think they are pretty. Poignant.
Lucas is breaking things, and that's just what he does. He just breaks things. But anyway,
I broke a lot of things this weekend.
Really?
I went to see Cassie.
Oh.
Didn't break her heart, thank God. I love that girl.
That could have been.
I love her.
Bad.
But I did have some subway. It's not subway. I did have some bus stories to bring.
Oh, we're back to it.
Bus.
Bus
Tales.
Bus tales.
I like that.
Yeah.
We should do a bus tales.
It's like DuckTales.
It's like DuckTales, but bus.
Bus tales.
Bus.
And
I love that.
And that is why
we have a podcast.
Go ahead. Tell me. So what happened on the bus?
So on the way there, I got Peter Pan. You know, your boy likes to travel.
Peanut butter?
No, they have a bus line as well.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
What kind of company has a bus line and peanut butter?
And they write books.
Wow,
it's wonderful.
That's amazing.
But yeah, so I took the Peter Pan bus the way there, and I got there thankfully on time. The train did break down on the way there.
Really?
Always a stressful moment.
Oh, when the subway breaks down?
The subway broke down on the way there. That was really scary. But I made it. It was okay.
Okay, good.
I moved on. I got on the bus.
Yeah.
Nobody sat next to me the whole way.
Oh.
The whole way there. No seat buddy. And I was like, all right, like this is going weirdly well.
That's a godsend.
God did send me that extra seat.
And
I love that about God. Thank you, God. I'm gonna send you an extra prayer tonight. I might throw a hot dog in there for you, buddy. I know how much you like your schneivers. That's a word he made up for hot dogs. Weenies, you guys don't know that because you don't talk to him on the daily, as you should. But then I went. I had my bus. I read on the bus. I listened to some music, and then I got off the bus. It was great.
Yeah.
This had never happened to me before.
Yeah.
I had a very comfortable bus experience.
Wow.
I felt on top of the world.
That's great. That's fantastic.
And then I got in the Uber.
Oh. Oh no. You got into an Uber?
Yeah, well, there's no public transportation
Your
after
girlfriend
midnight.
Didn't pick you up?
She can't drive.
Oh my God, that's right. She is legally blind.
She doesn't have a car.
Oh.
But I took an Uber over to Alston in Boston.
Alston and Boston?
Yeah.
There's nothing that could make me hate a city more.
Well, if you live in Alston, which I'm sure plenty of you do.
All of our listeners are from Austin.
Austin. I'm playing a gig there on the 20th of October.
In Austin?
Yeah, believe it or not.
20th of October.
Yeah. OCT. And yeah, so I took the Uber there and I got in and immediately the Uber driver was very talkative. It was like 12:30 at night. And he was like, "Where are you coming from? Like, how are you?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Tired." very tired.
Yeah.
And he's like,
but you love to talk.
But he reeled me in.
Yeah.
He reeled me in real hard.
You'll just talk.
I'll say anything. And I did. And I said anything. Because we talked about everything.
Yep.
We talked about, I'm like, I'm coming from New York. He's like, yeah, the Yankees. I'm like, absolutely the Yankees. And then somehow we then got to aliens.
Oh.
I'm like, what do you, well, I did that. That was me.
Of course.
I
was say, how much of this conversation was you?
Mostly it was him. I'm not gonna lie. Mostly it was him.
Okay.
I was like, what do you think about these aliens, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, a lot of people think the government's making this shit up.
Oh, no.
And he's like, no, I don't think the aliens. And then he tried to pretend like he made up the ancient aliens theory. Like we've all seen ancient aliens. He's like, a little weird that, like everyone describes God as like a blazing hot thing coming through the sky. Like, I was like, I think that's aliens. And I'm like, you're probably right.
He's saying that the sun is alien?
Yeah.
The sun is an alien.
He's saying the sun is an alien.
Technically, it is.
Technically. Well, have you ever heard, I mean, he has a point. Have you heard the Bible's description of angels?
Yeah.
It's like a blazing light, like, oh, he saw God and it was just a really bright light.
Is this probably
like I've been to the dance club. God is not a strobe. I gotta be honest.
No, a strobe light is God and the devil fighting.
Yeah.
Punch,
every punch is a different light.
And it's fast.
And then he told me, he's like, what bus line did you take? I'm like, Peter Pan. He's like, Peter Pan. They're old. He knew him. He's a little older than us.
Okay.
And he was like, have you heard of and he named some Chinese company. He's like, yeah, they're out of business now. He's like, do you want to know why they're out of business? I said, I don't know. And he's like, my brother. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, apparently they got in it was really cheap. It was like $5 a ticket or something.
Oh, damn.
And they got in a lot of crashes. And eventually his brother was on one of the crashes, on the bus. And he sued them for $50,000.
Oh, damn.
Somehow that put them out of business, probably because their fares were so low. They weren't making a lot of money.
Yeah.
And he got his paycheck.
Wow.
We talked about a lot of stuff. We covered a lot of ground.
Is this your new best friend?
Do
you have his number?
Turns out it is because I got out of the car and I did the back pat.
Yep. Yeah.
Right?
The pat. Yeah.
Pat. And I had 2 out of 3.
Oh.
And I went, let's check that again.
Yeah.
I pat. 2 out of 3. We have a problem because he's already sped off.
Yeah.
Immediately I got out of the car, he speeds off.
Yeah.
So I chase after him.
Yeah.
I ran 2 blocks.
Okay.
At 12:45 at night.
Yeah.
After him. Hey man.
Yeah.
Him with my hands waving in the air, looking like a total asshole.
Yeah.
And I round the corner and I chase him down another block. And then I land in front of a group of college kids, 18-year-olds, and they all went looking at me like I'm crazy because I am.
Yeah.
I left
you're crazy. Yeah.
I left my phone in the car.
Oh, of course it's the phone.
So, right. Of course it's the phone. I went to then several times I thought, oh, I should just call him.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, fuck me.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot.
Right.
And I'm like, I left my Uber. I left my phone in that Uber. And they went, oh. And they kind of just tried to ignore me. And I'm like, well, all right. Well, thanks for the help, guys.
Classic college kid. That's
real awesome.
We're old.
Real awesome.
We're old. They thought you were an old guy.
No, I'm very old.
We're not fucking with this old person. He's not in school.
That guy works.
Yeah.
Gross.
That guy sucks.
How about you/gross?
Ew/gross.
So then I walked with my eyes in my pockets, my nose on the ground, all the way back to Cassie's.
Yeah.
And then I walked in, and she's like, "Hey," and I'm like, "No, no, none of that."
You're sweating through your
yeah. I walked in like freaking. Have you seen Planes, Trains, and Automobiles? Like Steve Martin and and fuck you. I didn't say that to Cassie, but I was pissed.
But that was what you said in your head.
I said it not to her, but in
your head.
In my head, maybe.
Yeah.
And then she helped me out. She got stressed out immediately. Because I don't blame her. I came in very stressed out. Thank you, Cassie, for the help. And we called Uber after a lot of panic. And he answered the phone. And I said, "Hey, it's Lucas from Uber. Are you?" And I said his name. And he hung up. He just hung up the phone.
That's crazy.
I went,
did you think you were trying to catch him or something?
Yeah, I think I was like, he stole my phone.
Yeah.
He just stole my phone.
Yeah.
So then I called him back.
Yeah.
Guys, he's like, tell him you lost your phone.
Yeah.
Probably. And I call him back. I'm like, yeah, I lost my phone. And he's like, "Oh yeah, sorry about that. Like I just grabbed the phone and accidentally hung up." I'm like, "Okay, thank God." He's a nice guy. And he's like, I'm making a trip back around. Like I'll be back. Like just meet me outside in like a half hour." I'm like, "Okay, perfect." We wait outside. Half hour goes by. He doesn't show up.
Yeah.
40 minutes go by. He doesn't show up. And he showed up.
Okay.
And it was fine. And he gave me my phone, and I did the classic. I did the "thanks, man." And there's money in my hand, and I tipped him.
Oh,
yeah.
You tipped him?
I tipped him because he was so nice. He came back so quick.
That's fair.
You know, and he gave me a great conversation. We were buddies, and he didn't charge me the lost phone fee that Uber charges. It's like $20.
Really, they charge you something?
Normally they do charge you, but I don't know if it's because I tipped him, but I was ready to accept the charge and tip him.
Yeah. So he was cool.
He was cool. He was a nice guy.
You are the opposite of me. I would have been losing my mind.
I was losing my mind.
Not as much as I would have been.
Yeah, that's fair. I remember when the camera wouldn't work when I came to visit you.
Yeah.
You had a lot of trouble.
Dude,
but
you should have seen me drive to Walmart to get the
SD card.
The SD card. Oh my God.
Really?
I don't think I've ever driven so fast. I was speeding and then I ran into Walmart like a psychopath. I sprinted into Walmart.
Did you really run?
I had to change my shirt when I got back. It was so sweaty. It was like 100 degrees. It was August in Nashville. It was like 100 degrees outside.
It's hot.
God. But that was fun. The Nashville trip was
We had a good time. We had a really good time.
But that's crazy. So you had, basically, you befriended someone that stole your phone.
Yeah.
And then brought it back to you.
Yeah.
What a beautiful story.
It was a beautiful story. It was a story of true friendship.
It's an underdog story.
Camaraderie. And it is an underdog story. The next, when they come out with Rudy 2, it's going to be this
You're
story.
Rudy?
I'm
You're
Rudy.
the next Sean Astin?
Yeah. And I'll be in Lord of the Rings 2. Kring.
The new Pornhub exclusive.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And it'll be great. And it'll be really awesome. And you'll play who knows?
I don't want to be a hobbit. I'm too big to be a hobbit.
I was gonna put you as a hobbit, and I'm like, you're not a hobbit.
Too big.
I don't know who you'd be.
I would just like to be some sort of knight.
Like a knight?
Yeah.
You could be the Prince of Imladris.
Don't know what that means.
That's okay. But it was a good weekend. I saw a Sox game. Boo Sox, they lost. Hell yeah. Orioles kicked some butt.
Yeah.
Then I took the bus back. Oh, also me and Cassie got really amazing Italian food.
Oh.
There's a lot of really good Italian food in Boston. If you haven't checked it out, check out some Italian food in Boston. I'll give you the rec when you DM us after you subscribe. Thank you very much.
It'll be Lucas that responds. I don't know anything about Boston. I never will.
Yep. And Guacomo's was the name of this restaurant.
Glaucoma?
Yeah, I couldn't see a thing.
Yeah.
Then I took the bus back, and I was like, wow, look at this free seat in the back. This is awesome. Everybody else is paired up, and there's a free seat. I'm taking this.
Next to the bathroom?
It's near the bathroom.
Oh, Lucas.
No.
Yes.
The bathroom smelled okay.
How?
It was the people who sat near the bathroom who didn't.
Oh.
They stunk so bad.
Oh,
the worst BO smell I've ever smelled in my life for 5 hours, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
5 hours. And do you want to know how I know it was BO? Because they fell asleep and it stopped. It stopped smelling like BO. And every time they'd move a little bit, they'd rustle around, it would stink immediately. Immediately it would start smelling again. How does this happen?
It gets trapped.
How does this happen?
They trap.
They trap the odor, and the odor goes, okay, like it's not time to like offend anybody.
Yeah.
And they start moving. They're like, get away from me.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Did you offer them your deodorant?
I if I had the balls to tell them they stunk, I would have.
Yeah.
I would have.
That's so difficult.
I would have
Telling
given
someone that they smell is so difficult.
How do you do that?
I don't know how you really do it because there's sometimes when I really want to, but I don't have the heart to.
I feel like it's the most disrespectful thing. You could like, I would sooner say somebody's being loud.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Than I would say they stink.
I tell people they're loud all the time. I'm not afraid of that. To be like, you're being loud.
Yeah. That's good. People need to hear that more.
Yeah. Like,
people do need to hear that more.
We are on a subway. You're being loud.
You don't need to scream.
You don't need to scream. I'm right next to you.
We're in the library.
We're in the library. Shut up.
We're in bed.
Yeah. Shut up.
Shut the fuck up. I don't care how good it feels. Shut up.
Why do you keep breaking things?
Because the sticks. It sticks.
Did you use super glue?
Mm-hmm.
Gorilla glue? Since when do gorillas make glue?
Yeah, whose idea was that? Are they boiling down gorillas? Are they boiling down gorilla dermis, known as the skin to the layman, to make this glue?
Were you calling me the layman?
No, I'm just informing you.
Okay.
That's what the layman knows.
Layman's. Right.
Yeah.
Right. Is that where that's where the term lame comes from, isn't it?
No, weirdly enough, layman is spelled Lay.
Wow.
Lame.
Wait, Lay, like layman?
Layman. Yeah.
That's dope.
Isn't that sick?
That's dope. I'd be a layman.
Can we be the laymans?
Yes.
The laymen.
The laymen.
We're the laymen.
The laymen.
We lay with your men. I mean, hold on. Wait. Run that back. We're like normal people. We're just normal guys.
We're normal guys. We're normal guys that lay.
And we lay.
And we're men.
And we are near each other when we do it.
Correct. So lame. Okay.
What?
We're not lame.
We're not lame.
Not lame. We are lame men. And I think that makes sense.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of sexy.
It's a little hot, I think.
Kind of hot.
It's kind of hot.
The laymen.
That's just how we get the girls.
And you're going to be Les Mis when we steal them.
God. Gosh.
I think he's out.
God, you're on your Anne Hathaway shit.
I am. So here's what I did about the stink.
Oh, so you did something about the stink.
Cassie was like, it's too bad you don't have a mask. And I went, I do have a mask.
Oh.
2 hours too late.
You had already breathed in the toxic air.
So long. It gave me a headache. I'm not going to lie. It gave me a headache.
No, smells will do that to you.
But I'm really glad she said it because the second half of the trip was much better. And every time I heard the move, I preemptively went, push the mask against my face. And it helped.
Okay.
It helped quite a bit.
Now, back to our debate from a few weeks, or I guess months ago. Is
There's a
smell
new order.
Worse than the light or someone talking loudly?
Yes.
I think smell might be the
worst. Smell is the worst.
I think
by far. Yeah. It's smell and then whatever the hell you want. I don't care anymore. I don't care. Anymore. You can tell me the light's worse. Smell is the worst thing. It's null by far.
The old argument's null and void.
Yeah,
smell is the worst.
Over.
Dude, if it smells bad, it is unbearable because you're like basically nauseous the whole time.
Yeah, I just was.
I'd rather have it be a completely lit up bus.
Yeah. Nice and bright, strobe lights flashing. I don't care. I can close my eyes and that really helps. But you can't close your nose.
Yeah.
I guess you can breathe through your mouth, but then you're fucking eating it.
Yeah, then you're eating the stink. Imagine eating stink.
God, I have. Yeah. I'm sure I have.
You were breathing it in for a long time. You were eating the stink.
I think.
Also, we live in New York City. We eat stink every day.
Yeah. Think about that. Think about that. You don't live in New York City. We do. And I face the stink daily.
Yeah.
And that stink broke me.
Yeah. That's crazy. You were a broken man. You basically like are a soldier. You basically went to war.
I'm a veteran.
You should get a Purple Heart.
I have one.
No disrespect.
My heart has gone purple.
From the stink.
From the stink. It's a medical condition.
Oh, no. And you already have so many.
Yes, I do. One of them being green. So that's my butter bus story.
Wow. What a great bus tale. Bus tales. But I think
BT baby.
You did the right thing by not telling them, even though it would have been so much better.
What were we going to do? What were they going to do about it?
I don't know. Kick them out of the bus. They paid for it. Kick them out.
I think I would pay an extra $10
to have them kicked off the bus.
To have them kicked off the bus, or to like the smell prevention like insurance.
Yeah,
I'm not paying for insurance for like catastrophic events, but I'm paying $10 insurance for no bad smells.
Yeah,
for sure.
Right. You're not wrong.
Thank you.
Something you are really wrong about, though. It's peeing in the shower.
Yeah, come on. Really? You gonna out me like that?
We don't have to talk about it.
You gonna out me like that? No. I'll back myself up because I have sources.
We know that you're hanging perky. Lucas's dick's hanging perky.
I'm hanging perky, baby.
Yeah. Which is like an oxymoron.
I knew you'd be against peeing in the shower.
Why would I not be against peeing in the shower? At least it's not my shower. You're lucky we don't share a shower.
If we do, I'm gonna.
No, you're
I
not.
hope you know that.
No, you're
not going to.
No, you better clean it.
You've never felt warm water hit you and you go, well, I'm going to relax.
Oh, I'm not saying I don't necessarily want to, but I always go to the bathroom before I shower.
What a waste of water.
I don't care. You know what? I don't actually, you know what? I'm going to say it right now. I don't care. Am I wasting water? Yes. Do I care? No.
It's bold of you, and we can move from there. Now, if you're not considering the waste of water, are you considering the waste of feeling good?
Yeah. Are you considering that you're losing serotonin?
Serotonin.
Yeah, I have considered that.
Yeah, and you've decided to give it up.
Could be great.
You're not an addict like I am.
You're an addict.
I am an addict. I'll tell you what.
I bet you are.
I wait to pee so I can pee in the shower.
That's crazy. That's insane. I thought it was just like you're in the shower, you're like, oh man, I forgot to pee. I'm just gonna pee in here.
No,
that would be a million times better than you're like, I'm gonna shower in 10 minutes. I'll wait to pee.
No, it's so much on purpose. And there's sometimes I have to pee so bad that I have to pee before the water gets warm, and I'm disappointed. I'm really disappointed.
This is terrible.
It's wonderful. And guess what? Here's the best part, Aaron. You can disagree with me all you want.
Yeah.
They're out there.
Oh, I know.
My people are out there. They're listening.
I know
your people are listening too.
Right.
But I think there's less of them.
You think there's less of me?
I think there's less of you. I think more
crazy.
people pee in the shower.
I think that's
including
insane
women.
that.
Including women. I've talked to many women who pee in the shower.
Now I think that.
And this is
crazy.
But it's way grosser. They pee down their leg.
Mm.
They just pee.
It is grosser for sure.
That's grosser.
Still, how do you think that there are more people that do pee in the shower than don't? How could that be the case?
Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they?
Because it's gross. You're getting pee you're having pee feet. You have pee feet.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
It's a very different story if the water is like up. I don't pee in the tub. I'm not an animal.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised.
You should be.
I wouldn't be surprised if you were taking a bath and you just peed yourself.
I bet you think I have floaters in the tub
You're
too.
Soaking your own filth.
I bet you think I waffle stomp in the shower.
Filth cauldron. Yeah. What? You're waffle stomping?
Waffle stomp in the shower.
That would be, I'd move out.
Okay. Well, that's fair.
We don't even share a bathroom.
I don't think there's anything wrong with a calculated pee in the shower.
No, you're so wrong.
Do you pee in the ocean?
No.
Many people pee in the ocean.
I know that.
Many people. And I
disagree with that
I think that's grosser.
What if something swims up your urethra?
It could happen. Like in the Amazon.
Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
I will buy you a Coke tomorrow. Oh, wait. That's right. You're leaving me. Fuck you.
Oh, my God. Don't even start with that. I'm leaving you.
What time are you going?
Tomorrow? I'm leaving right after work. So I'll never see you ever again.
That's really disappointing.
Until Sunday night.
It's really disappointing.
I know. I know it is.
It's all right. I'll just be me, myself. And
you yourself, and you and our two other roommates.
I'm going to pee in your shower.
No, you're not.
I'm going to do it.
No, you're not, because Michael was also anti.
Well, Michael won't know.
What do you mean?
Michael won't know what happened.
I will know. You know what I'm gonna do?
You only know because I'm telling you.
I'm gonna clean the bathroom so hard before I leave that I will know.
You should get that blue stuff for the pool.
Yes.
Put it in your shower.
You should get a black light.
Oh my God. If you lit up my shower between me and Cole, disgusting.
It'd probably be horrible. I'd probably throw up.
I'll tell you what, I scrub frequently with no solution.
Yeah.
Water. I care way more about how it looks than if it's actually clean. I have no idea if it's actually clean.
Which is crazy. We spray our tub and it smells like a pool.
I want that. Yeah. Can I borrow some of that?
Yeah.
You're going to need it after I'm done with your shower.
You're not peeing in my shower.
I don't think it's that gross.
You're not peeing in my shower.
What if you aimed right at the drain? And it went right in the drain. That's gross.
It's still gonna splash.
What if it didn't? What if I took off the grate? It went right into the fucking hole.
Okay, less gross.
Okay.
Still bad. Just pee
Why
into
bad?
the toilet.
Why bad? Why
Pee
bad?
into the toilet. Pee into the toilet. Pee into the toilet.
Okay. So now it's a matter of.
Oh, you know what? Here's nope. Here's my question.
Hit me with
Here's
it.
my question. Have you ever peed in the
Yes, I
shower
have, sure.
after you've washed yourself?
No.
Okay, thank God.
No. Well, no. You pee immediately. The water hits you
Because you've been holding it for so long.
Yeah.
In the shower.
No, the water hits you.
Yeah.
And your body goes.
I'm nervous to go in a hot tub with you.
Well, I would never in a hot tub.
Yeah, but you're saying if the water hits you, you just can't resist the warm water?
That's why I pee before I go in the hot tub. And it's the water hitting you. You hit the water in the hot tub. And it's too warm. It's too warm. I want warm. I don't
hot tub is too warm?
It's very hot.
Yes.
And I'll tell you what. I would love to pee in a hot tub.
Mhm.
I would love to. I won't though.
Yeah.
Out of mutual respect, because it sits. The pee goes away very quickly. Very quickly, the pee's gone.
Is that your Christopher Walken coming back?
Christopher Walken.
The pee's gone.
Gone.
That was not. That gone was really.
The pee leaves the body. And then it disintegrates.
Your GR was good. Your great GR was good.
Thank you.
That was very good. I'm just thank God I'm not sharing a bathroom with you. I can't believe you pee in the shower. You're disgusting, man.
I will pee in other people's showers.
You're kidding.
You ever use somebody else's showers?
You're kidding. This is a lie. You're lying. Tell me you're lying.
I will be
in other people's showers?
I will pee in your shower. Don't let me shower at your place. I will pee in your shower. I swear to God, right now I will do it. I'm most places. I used to not. I used to have more respect for the common person, and then I went.
What changed?
What changed is I grew up, and I knew they were never gonna know. And I don't.
What does your girlfriend think of this?
We never talked about it. Wait,
is she a shower peer?
No, I don't think so.
There's no way she'd be.
I don't think so. And even if she was, I wouldn't. I know for a fact I wouldn't be allowed to share that on this.
Yeah,
I know for a fact, but she's not. I can guarantee you she's not. But I think she's neutral. I think she's either she loves me enough to ignore it, or she's neutral.
Mm-hmm.
But I would be interested in getting her take.
When you were in Grissom Hall, were you peeing in the showers?
Ooh, that's a great question. Okay, thinking about
your shower shoes, or did you not wear shower shoes?
I wore shower shoes.
Okay,
I wore shower shoes.
Okay,
people did way worse shit than I did in there.
That's a fact.
And I know that because I got shut down for poop.
Yeah. Oh, remember the poop in the shower incident? That was crazy.
Poop in the shower incident.
Yeah, someone pooped in the shower.
It kept happening.
Yeah, someone couldn't stop. Someone couldn't stop, and it was mainly in a female bathroom.
It was all the female bath. I've heard stories about how gross female bathrooms can be, and I believe them.
Someone did something wrong. Someone slept with someone's boyfriend, and then they got poop showered.
That's definitely what happened. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah,
I'll be 100% honest with you.
You did.
Very, very infrequently, but I did once or twice, and I had to pee so bad.
Okay.
So bad that I couldn't hold it until the end of the shower. Because I do have respect for other people. I do.
Mm-hmm.
But when I did, you do the squat and you pee right into the grate. You get as close as you can to avoid splashage, and you pee right into the grate.
You were in the most
think of me squatting,
vulnerable position as a man.
I was in the don't drop the soap position, peeing in a public bathroom.
Okay, that's you're like a frog in the shower.
Okay. Can I tell you something?
I can see just picturing the water coming down over because you're squatting. It's coming over your head. And you're like,
no, you can't breathe. You can't breathe.
I can't breathe. You're also peeing at the same time.
You go.
Oh, that's so funny.
And I've done it frequently. I've done the on the knees. I've done the prayer. I've done the prayer pee.
No, you prayer peed.
I've prayer peed. Yeah.
Oh my God.
And that's a PPP. That's a triple P, baby.
On a prayer pee.
I've done the prayer pee.
You and all the altar boys. Just dropping the soap.
Jesus Christ. Knows about everything that's going on in that sanctum. And he should do something about it.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
If you couldn't find a bathroom in New York City, would you just find a grate? Or would you not care? Would you just go anywhere?
I've peed in bushes.
Oh, actually, here's a good question that I had the other day. Because I was rushing to get home to pee.
Mm-hmm.
If you had to go so bad, and you were like, say you were like on the subway, right? And you had to pee so bad, what would you, like you were about to pee, would you just like pee your pants, run out, pee in the subway, or try to make it up to the street to find some alley somewhere?
It depends how bad it is. I would do anything but pee my pants. I would sooner go to like the corner and like pee on the wall.
No, really?
I think than pee my pants.
No, I wouldn't even, because I'm not risking getting a public urination charge.
I'll take it. I'm not peeing my pants.
I'm not having my penis out for people to see.
Well, no, I would tell everybody. I would tell everybody it's happening. I have to pee. I have to pee right now.
Grenade.
I'm peeing right here, and if you don't move, well, that's the thing. There's a grenade.
You can just scream, "He's got a gun," and
I've got a gun.
Yeah. Run away!
But I think
the villagers of Pompeii.
I think I would wait until I got to the next stop, and then I'd pee in the subway on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what I would do. What do you think? You'd piss yourself?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't blame you. I really don't blame you.
If it was like, if I knew I had enough time to run up to the street and find some alley to duck down quickly, I would do that, or I would just pee my pants. If it was like, if I'm like either that or like my bladder's going to explode, I will just pee my pants.
Yeah.
Because I'd rather have that embarrassment than, one, hurt myself in terms of being able to pee, and two, having a public indecency charge.
I think it's so hard. I don't think you'd get a charge. I just don't think you'd get a charge. Unless the police were on the train. I don't think there's no way.
Unless you get caught. But yeah, you'd have to be very, very
I don't think you get charged. I think it's more embarrassing for you to pee intentionally than unintentionally.
Oh, I think so too.
Yeah.
But no, I would, yeah.
Which I think is fair. I think it's fair.
I agree. I agree. And I'm saying, I wish it wasn't that way. I wish anybody, regardless of what parts you got down there, you should just be able to, if you have to go so bad and you know you're not going to make it home, just find a grate and pee.
Yeah.
Just send out a vocal
warning. Wrong with that.
Say, hey, I need to pee so bad. Everyone turn away, and then pee. It just, I would turn away and I'd be like, dude, I would say, I get it.
Somebody said that, I'd be like, I understand.
Yeah, I get it.
Good for you.
Do it.
And you know what? How it goes. You know what? And I think it's a perfect time for me to tell you. I watched a woman piss in front of our apartment.
Really?
I didn't want to watch her, but she was in front of our apartment.
What did you watch?
I didn't watch, but I saw it happen.
Yeah.
It was after the big fight. Did I tell you about the big fight? Two couples in the middle of the night, like 3 a.m. They woke me up.
You said something, people were screaming. You didn't
screaming outside. Yeah. Scream. And this happens frequently, but this is one that I had popcorn for. I was watching right from my window. I opened the fucking screen. I stuck my head out. It was great. I think there's two couples, and I think one woman from one couple and the man from the other couple cheated, and the other two caught.
Oh no!
Pretty sure. And they got a big screaming match outside the window.
Oh no!
For like an hour, and it was like watching daytime television. I loved
awesome.
it. I loved it.
That
was
awesome.
So great.
But it was 4 a.m.
It's 4 a.m. The men walked in different directions. They stormed off, and the two women by the end, after an hour of arguing, by the way, and I was picking sides, but after an hour of arguing, the one woman convinced the woman who was like really upset that her boyfriend cheated on her with her best friend, was like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And eventually she was like, "I guess I need you for a ride home." So they got in the same car and they hung out for a little bit. And then the woman who's driving, the woman who cheated, I think, got out of the car, walked around, opened up her friend's door who she cheated on her boyfriend, and pissed. Just started pissing on our sidewalk. And I went, you know what? This isn't the worst line you've crossed today. You might as well go for it.
The amount of times if I had your room that I would just sit there and watch people.
I love people watching. I love it. Yeah. I love it.
That's so fun.
It's so good. If I'm on the phone, if I'm on the phone with somebody, by the way, I'm calling out anybody who's just talks on the phone. Bullshit. You got to do something else while you're talking on the phone. That's why I hate FaceTime.
I do, yeah.
That's why I hate FaceTime.
That's why I love AirPods. Because I can just walk around. I don't even need to have like my phone like here with me. I can just walk around.
You're doing shit.
Yeah.
That's great.
I'm always cooking when I'm on the phone.
Cooking on the phone's great. Yeah. That's the move.
It's the best way to do it. But yeah, wow. What a time. Well, that's all that we got for today. We're just catching up. Just two bros catching up. We'll be back next week. Please subscribe. Follow us on all social media. The whole shebang. Please do it. It helps us. And please RSVP to our live show, October 4th at Star Bar, Brooklyn. It's at 7 p.m. It's going to be fantastic. I can't wait. Please RSVP because it would help us out a lot. So thank you for watching. We'll see you next week.